We did it. Got no experience for that. Screw you, game.
You've grown strong. Let us settle this here and now, Lord of Calamity.
I swear, I will finish this! I will devour all this hatred! Not done yet!
Stop struggling! Give up your fight. I will end the world's sadness. I have to end it!
Arthur's forgotten maxim! Don't despair, no matter what!
Spoken like a true hero.
It's what you told me once, long ago.
On the day of the opening, Velvet, the Arthur you knew, died that day. It was always there, in the back of my mind. If only it hadn't been Celica and my son who were killed that day. If only it had been you two instead.
I thought the same thing, so many times. If it had been us, then I know you would have fought to save the world for us.
It's true. I wanted to save everyone. Such a pity.
Goodbye.
It's over.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
No, it's not over yet.
I'm hungry. I'm so hungry! His power is running wild!
No one is keeping his power in check anymore! This is bad! We still have time to kill him!
Wait! I'll do it.
I endured it all, even though I was scared, even though it hurt.
I know.
I drank that gross medicine. I stopped myself from doing what I wanted to do, eating what I wanted to eat. I tried so hard. Why won't you give me this? I hate you! I hate you, Velvet!
Luffy said, you tried really hard. But you don't have to fight anymore. It's time for us to rest, Luffy.
Velvet. Velvet, what are you doing? So that's it. Velvet will let Innominat devour her forever, with her forever devouring him in return. She will seal him while keeping him alive. An infinite contradiction. A perpetual cycle of destruction. Velvet, you can't!
You and I are part of Innominat, V. If he dies, both of us will die too. I dug my own grave. But you...
I don't care about myself! I'm not scared of dying as long as I'm with you!
Good. Then die. But only after eating, living, doing everything you want to in life. I really am horrible, aren't I? Just a selfish failure of a human being. But despite all that, you still saved me. With your unwavering kindness and strength.
I didn't do anything. Velvet, you were the one who...
Fee, you must have seen it during our travels. Humans spend their lives in constant struggle. That's why they end up making so many mistakes. Even my poor brother. That's why I'm asking this of you. Please live. I was the cause of so much chaos and destruction. Help the world I ruined. Help people like me. Help the weak. This is my last selfish request.
That's not fair!
I'm truly sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you. Velvet, I love you.
Thank you. I love you too. Fee. Huh?
For her to seal an Empyrean all by herself. Humans contain more surprises than I expected.
Relax. These are the 4 elemental Empyreans.
Now you show up. Pretty irresponsible if you ask me.
You are mistaken. Without Innominat, the balance of our power will crumble.
The elements will clash in violence and ruin. The world will take millennia to recover from the destruction.
No!
To save the world from destruction, a new Empyrean is needed. A monarch of great strength and indomitable will.
I'll do it. I'll be your new Empyrean. Hold on a second, Laphicet. You can't just...
Let's hear him out. You are part of Innominat. You're not lacking in strength. But the question here is one of your intent.
Just what do you wish for this world? What will you bring unto its denizens?
I want people to have another chance. A chance for them to right the wrongs born of their fallible spirits. To give those who dream of flying the time they need to rest their wings. So that in their strength, their weakness, their cruelty, their kindness, these imperfect humans will one day stretch their wings toward the horizon.
Make your dream a reality, young Empyrean.
My gift to the world! The Silver Flame!
We're really back on the ground. The Dragon of Light!
Good grief. Velvet's recklessness rubbed off on him. Hasn't it, Laphicet?
Huh? Is that really Laphicet? But how?
That is his Empyrean form. It's also proof of his determination.
Like an oath?
Yes. Do I frighten you now, Eleanor?
Not at all. You've matured into a fine man.
So was that flame your true power as an Empyrean?
Demons. Malevolence. Did that fire get rid of it all?
No. I'm still very much a demon.
The silver flame has the power to cleanse a soul of its malevolence and change a demon back into a human. But it doesn't have the power to change people's hearts.
It just gives them another chance at life. Isn't that right?
Sorry. Looks like my sins run too deep to fix.
That's fine. It's a part of who you are, Rokuro.
You're still a softie, aren't you?
Well, that's just great.
Huh?
Most of the exorcists are wiped out, but the evil and chaos in people's hearts lives on. Gonna be tough going from here on out, folks. Yes, it will. Even still. Humanity will never lose its hope, or its prayers for a better future. Well said!
The Malakim have free will again. Some may even lend you their aid to help create this ideal future of yours.
I will spread the word. This world is now under the protection of the Empyrean Laphicet.
Would you mind not calling me that? I don't think it really fits who I am now.
I guess you're right. That was Velvet's name for you.
Okay, what should we call you then?
Call me by the name Eleanor gave me. One who lives. That's what Laphicet means. Translated into the ancient language.
And so Maltellus was born. And we've hit the credits. Well, this is gonna be split up weirdly. I can say that much. And it's time to give the all victorious game review, which I'm never good at. I say that every time. But this being my second Tales game, it was good. It was probably, actually it was great. I can't say nothing, I didn't really have a problem with much of anything, I suppose, in general. But if we go down the list of everything. Story, love the story. Very much different to what most games end up picking. Oh, we're getting different images of... That was if all this stuff didn't happen, I think. Or is it what they're dreaming of? I don't know. They're both very much naked right now. Anyway. What? I kind of just want to sit here and watch this. Anyway, the story was good. Character development, I suppose that was good too. I didn't really have a problem with many things. I suppose Muggy Loop was annoying to start with. But that changed very quickly. Did her arm change? Getting sidetracked. Combat? I think combat was actually better than Zestiria. Because that's the only other one that I played. Although Zestiria had its moments where sometimes it was better too than this one. Can't pinpoint anything because that was a long time ago. I suppose my main grief would be that again, like Zestiria, I kinda played the main character, really. only ever switching if necessary or necessary or required for it. She's scared of a spider. The music, again, music very lovely. Can't fault the music. And we've already hit the end. Oh no. I've done very bad with its review. Again, reviews, not my thing. I can't fault anything. But no, I can't words. Fast travel was not something I use very often. I usually try not to. But having to pay for it also makes it just like, do I really want to use it? But now we've got the 2 bottles that are actually just limitless and we can use them forever. Yeah, I suppose difficulty spiked at the end there, probably because I probably could have been a little higher in the levels. Probably would have helped. No, I think that's really about it. Music, combat, story, character development. So usually ones I hit on. Mechanics, the geoboard, we probably got that a little late. My opinion. Being able to move around the world, okay, moving around the world was a bit of a problem because it's a little slow at times. Berseria had the ability of actually moving faster if you heard people talking or after combat, like you would move a lot faster. The geoboard in this wasn't all that good in comparison to that. But yeah. I kind of just want to let this play out. I got nothing else to say. Nothing I can think of anyway. What I will say is though, depending on what happens in after the credits here, determines how much of the post game I'll do. I kinda planned on not doing it, but as far as I'm aware, there's not that much really to go. Oh, and their rivalry apparently never happened because they're both alive. Interesting. I haven't been looking at all the pictures. I feel like I've missed a couple. Getting sidetracked. Let's see. What was I don't even know what I was saying. I just got completely sidetracked by that image. Wait, what? That's at the Empyrean's throne. Oh, they can't then allowed to go inside, I assume. That's probably what that is. There's like whispers going on in the background. Occasionally. No? Can't hear anything. Not now. We go this way. No, we go that way. Oh, well, hopefully the post-game opens up a couple of the areas that we haven't been able to get to. It should. Oh, right. Because I don't think there's that much in the post-game of this. As far as I'm aware. Because I want to say I've done the majority of the side quests. Apart from that one I couldn't do. They found Grimoire. Which was on the Titania. Because he was, what, like 20 levels above me? And what else? Apparently there's a whole bunch of bonus skits that we can see too. Don't think they're DLC. Oh, we found the bug. I kind of just realized what that was. The Rhinostagros. Is this what could have been? I'm assuming this is what could have been. Which is awesome. Well, actually, no, we got 2 post games, 2 side quests to do. Oh, okay, that's up in the snow. Is this either what could have been, which is I'm about to repeat that thing twice, or the road that they would have travelled had they travelled, which again is the same thing. Just an epiphany occurred to me. That's all. I thought these credits were going to end a long time ago. This is not the case. Also, just to put it out there, that last cutscene, I don't know if I could possibly skip it without pushing the options button, but I almost like hit X and could have possibly skipped it, which would have been just infuriating. By the looks of it, what I'm going to have to do is abruptly stop this somewhere and split it up into 2 sessions, because we've almost got 2 hours here. It's probably more, an hour and 45. Oh, they returned. He's not like... Oh, actually, no, he was walking before. Ah, don't do that to me. They had 5 testers per people, apart from the leads. Oh, they're gonna take him out to go hunt prickle balls. Yeah. Now I'm out of things to say. We're out sales team, licensing team. We're hitting the end. They stopped their rotating here too. Or it's just very subtle. Again, the whispers were in the background. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, the cookie. Oh, I think we've reached the end. Produced by Bandai Namco Entertainment Incorporated. I hit the mic. Not bad. Ta-da! Do we get an ending cutscene or we just get an image? Ah, don't do that to me. He's been watching them this entire time. Is this gonna be one of those ones where I have to actually push a button? No, it's slowly fading out.
This is not the end of chaos. It is the beginning. Mankind will go on fighting without end. Just as they did. People will still spread their wings to seek the horizon. Just as they did. For every laugh, there will be tears. Will be matched by love. This world is cruel and unforgiving.
Hey, come on.
Even the gods themselves don't know what the future will bring. Nevertheless, I will always believe in them, Velvet. In humanity, both strong and weak. In humanity, both fearsome and kind. The day will finally come when your dream becomes reality. Until then, I will kindle a flame within me, burning strong and bright. And I will live!
Laphicet has the power. Finished. Velvet Crow. Of course I can't take a screenshot. Congratulations on completing the game. You can now save your data and later load it to continue playing from just before the final battle. Additionally, New Game Plus is now available from the title screen. Selecting this option will allow you to start the game anew using your completed game data. Would you like to save? Yes, I would. I was going to say, don't save over the thing. We shall keep that. And we shall... Wait, I saved it, didn't I? At some point. That one then. Ba-doop. I forgot. Ba-ba-ba-ba. We earned ourselves the star. No. Should I change it? Nope. Turn on the title screen then. There we go. I could have saved it 50 bajillion times. Well then. With that, I'm going to wrap it up here. And I won't bother going actually into the post game. We'll save that for next time. So this will be broken up into 2 sessions. I don't know whereabouts. Wherever it ends up fitting. Nope, we can't have that. Okay, I'm just gonna have to see it on this screen. Yes, that's fine. So wherever that ends up fitting up properly, you guys will know that. Or, future me will know that. So weird how this works. But anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed this. And I hope to see, if you did, do it the proper way. I hope you stick around for the post game. Although I do know some people don't watch post game content, so that's alright. To those people, I shall see you somewhere else. And for the rest that stick around, I hope to see you next time. But until then, bye!